Going on YouTube, and welcome back to my channel, JoJo Speaks. Thank y'all so much for joining me for this being my review for Married to Medicine season 12 episode 8. So uh there wasn't much to this particular episode, so it might be a quick review, but I just want to talk about the things that really stood out to me. First off, the ladies are getting ready for their girls' trip, and of course, we don't find out until this episode that they're going to Florida. So the ladies are packing up. Quad is packing. Apparently some granny clothes, according to King. I thought that was cute for them. I really still can't get a grasp on Quad and King's relationship, but I guess that's really none of our business, even though they're putting themselves on a reality TV show. But I don't know what the end goal is here. But anyways, I'm glad that they seem to be happy. We don't seem to see too many issues between them besides this whole fertility thing that they're dealing with. But anyway, so Simone's talking to Cecil, and she's telling him, giving him an update about what's going on with Heavenly, saying that, how is Heavenly going to say that there are issues in my marriage and my family when her husband didn't even tell her about her son getting arrested and all this good stuff. And then we get Dr. Heavenly packing up, and she's getting ready for the trip, and she's like, she doesn't want to be in a space with Dr. Simone. She's claiming that Dr. Simone was unhinged. She's saying that Dr. Simone put her hands on her, which Dr. Simone actually did. If you look at the previous episode when they were about to take a picture with one of the other ladies, Dr. Simone literally brushed off Dr. Heavenly's hand and said, I don't want to take a picture with you. You're a liar, all this good stuff. So Dr. Heavenly's like, you know what, Daddy? I don't even know if I need to be going on this trip. And, and Dr. Damon is like, well, if you don't want to go, you ain't gotta go. And so Dr. Heavenly's like, shit, well, I'm not going. So the ladies make it all to the airport. They're heading for Florida. Um, Out of nowhere, Quad and Dr. Simone are acting all buddy buddy like they was just getting into it at Angel's event the previous episode. So it goes to show you, it's like, do y'all really have beef, or are y'all just doing this for the show? Like, I don't understand that dynamic whatsoever. And I'm more than positive that before the end of the season, they're going to be going at it again. Like, anyways, and so the ladies are heading to Florida. Once they get to the house, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous house. It is a gorgeous house. And it's always crazy to me how on a lot of these Bravo trips, there are bedrooms for everyone. However, there's always, of course, there's a kid's room with bunk beds in it. That's typical for these types of houses. And of course, it's the ladies who are new to the cast, Brandy and Angel, who have to share a room there. And Angel asked Brandy about her vibe, and does she have good vibes and all this stuff. Like, I don't know why this is relevant. Makes no sense to me whatsoever. Not sure if y'all were looking for a moment, but whatever the case might be, it is what it is. Um, so the same night that they arrive at the house, they're in the pool. They're having a good time. I love it when I see those lawn chairs in the pool. I think that's always a cool aesthetic. But the ladies are playing Truth or Dare. And Angel, I believe it was Angel who told the story about getting some numbing spray so that she can give the Glock Glock 3000 to her man. And she said that she panicked, and she couldn't swallow, and all this good stuff. I thought that was cute. My question here is, why is it that every time we're on Married to Medicine, or any other Bravo show for that matter, why is it when we're on a trip, it seems like it's always when we're on a trip and we're asking different questions. The questions are always of a sexual nature. I remember last season on Married to Medicine, when they were on the cast trip, and all the questions that they were asking is, how many times a week do you and your partner have sex? And how all sex related questions. I'm like, what is the point of you guys having this conversation? Like, I know y'all don't care about each other's sex lives, but I guess, it's more spicy for the viewers to see, whatever the case might be. I don't know. I just find that a little cringy, at least to me. Not to say that, people of a certain age aren't still sexually active, because they are, but I don't believe that people of that age, when they're in these types of groups, are having these types of conversations about their sex lives. Like, that's just so unrealistic to me. But anyways, so on the next day, the group is splitting up. Some of the girls are going to a dolphin experience, interaction experience, and then the other ladies are just going to go out and have some lunch. And so the ladies who go out to the dolphin experience, let me tell you this. When I went on a cruise back at I think it was like 2018 or 2019, there was an excursion where you got to swim with the dolphins, and it was a great experience. The dolphin that I was dealing with was a younger dolphin. It was quite smaller than your average size dolphin, but they are so squishy. Oh my gosh. Will you touch them? Like, they are just squishy. I love the texture of dolphins. It's awesome to me. So Dr. Simone, and I think it was three of the other girls. I can't remember exactly who did the dolphin experience, but they had a great time. I know Dr. Contessa was with them as well. So they had a great time there. And then we have Toya, Quad, Angel, and Dr. Jackie. They are going out to eat. And then that is when Angel and Toya talk about the reason why they were having their issues. And, Angel was like, well, I brought Bernard to the family reunion and you're blowing up my spot. And Toya is saying that her reason for doing that is because she was going to set Angel up with one of Dr. Eugene's good friends. And Toya was like, well, why would I set you up with Dr. Eugene's friend if you're still involved with someone else? So, when she said on the previous episode that, she's effing up with my family, like, it makes a little bit more sense now that Toya gives us a full explanation. I still don't think that was grounds for her to do what she did at Dr. Heavenly's family reunion event, but it makes a little bit more sense. But Toya was still out of line, regardless. And so, it's, again, it's making more sense, but I still don't like what Toya did to Angel in that moment. And so then, it doesn't seem like Dr. Heavenly is coming to this trip. The ladies are questioning, asking whether she's going to show up or not. And then Dr. Heavenly shows up to the table with Dr. Jackie, Angel, Quad, and Toya. And, of course, Toya is not happy to see Dr. Heavenly. Dr. Heavenly goes to say hey to her, reaches out for a hug, and Toya's like, get away from me with this. And it's when Dr. Heavenly's not there, the mood does not seem to be right. Once again, I still believe that Married to Medicine would probably no longer exist if at least Dr. Heavenly or Quad are not there. If one of them is not there, to me, it's just not Married to Medicine at all. Because I believe that they are the reason why most people watch the show. So people are, questioning how is Dr. Simone going to react when they see Heavenly. So the ladies make it back to the house. The group that Dr. Heavenly walked up on, they're getting back to the house, and then Dr. Simone and her group get back with Dr. Contessa and Brandy, and Dr. Mimi. It was Dr. Mimi who was there with the dolphin experience, and so. They're like, we just want to take showers and all this good stuff. And, Dr. Heavenly is hugging everyone as they come in, and Dr. Heavenly completely ignores Dr. Simone. And I don't know how this is going to go. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Dr. Heavenly should have known better. She should have known that Dr. Simone should have known better to know that Dr. Heavenly was going to get back to her best friend on the show what Dr. Simone said that she wanted to do. Now, do I think that Dr. Simone said it in a joking manner? I'm not exactly sure, especially when Dr. Simone has the excuse me, Dr. Simone has in the past looked up people's houses, whose name it is in, and things of that nature. Like, she's doxing people left and right. So, I don't know if Dr. Simone said that jokingly, but I understand why Dr. Heavenly might have taken it seriously and taken it back to Quad for that same reason. So we'll see what happens on the next episode. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel, press the thumbs up button, also press the notification bell, and be sure to join me every Thursday night at 8 p.m. for my live Hot Topics and Social Commentary show. Myself, Prophetic Fire Ricky, and Bianca Edwards always have a great time talking about the latest happenings and goings on. We definitely got plenty to talk about this week, so join us on Thursday. Thanks so much for watching this video, you guys. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.